Hi everyone, so we've got the euro against the dollar on the screen here. Looking at some further strength in the euro potentially after a little pullback. So looking forward here, we've got the Eurogroup meeting later in the week. One of the topics up for discussion is Italy. This is just interesting because the euro has been doing pretty well. I mean, better than it's been doing for a while. And that's despite a major standoff with Italy over its budget. Italy even proposing issuing a new form of government bond, which is not even denominated in euros. So a little underhanded way to almost take Italy out of the eurozone. Obviously, a first step towards, not all in one. But it's all quite interesting. But I guess the overall take here is that the euro is showing strength in the face of some quite negative news on the Italy front. Why is that? Part of it is that the dollar has been weak, so the euro is just strengthening anyway because the dollar is weak. The other thing is that the ECB the other week weren't quite as dovish as some people had hoped them to be, and it looks like short positions, if you look at futures markets, are much lower on the euro than they were just a week ago. So all pointing to potentially a bit more strength here. Now, we're still in a downtrend, and as you look at this chart, on previous occasions we've had little bounces above the 50-day moving average, which have been sold into. So potentially that's what this last bounce is. Little pop above 113, and maybe we just drop straight back down again and resume this downtrend. But it looks like, looking at this relative strength indicator, relative strength index, the RSI, it looks like we've moved into a patch of stronger momentum here. And for my judgment, this pop, we tried to sell off down from 112.50, but we got bought into again at 112 and at the 50-day moving average, and we popped again. So potentially what we're looking at here is a little retest of that old resistance around the 112.5 level. And then maybe the next stop is 114.5, which is this old high up here, and that would be, if we did pull back to 112.5, that would be about 200 points higher from where we currently stand, with a dot below 112, where then the odds start increasing that actually the downtrend is resuming again. So one factor to look to for this euro strength to continue, potentially this whatever actions the Eurogroup take, potentially lack of action towards Italy this week might be one reason we get a little bit more strength moving forward. Also look out for Eurozone CPI as well. Right, thanks everyone. Let's see what happens with this euro, see if we can maintain life above 112.5. Thank you.